Hello friends, hi, how are we today? I hope we're all doing well. I'm excited to bring this week's kit with you. It's the Paisley Prince Co. Plan with me, memory plan with me, and I'm just adjusting my lights here, and I showed you the little sheet that I always bring off to the side to um, have my memory plans with me. I know it looks a little chaotic, but everything is just actually laid down vertically. And I take everything that I do, my bujo is off to my right hand side, and I will be referring to that going forward. I have been very much enjoying my memory plan with me's. So much so that I think for a little while at least, I will continue to do them, mainly because I do love showing you the final product and how it turns out. I think it looks really pretty, and I was really excited to bring this one to you today. Here I was just sort of struggling with A, stickers coming off that little sheet that I pull, but B, what I was going to do for my full boxes. So, in typical style, I ended up procrastinating, and then I made a foolish error here. I went left to right, and I didn't realize that the date boxes were going down. So instead of like Monday on the left, Tuesday on the right, it was like Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, etc. And then I think I realized here, and I was like, okay, hopefully everything will pull up because I didn't stick it too far down. It wasn't too bad. A couple, were a little bit finicky to pull up, but they seem to all be lying flat as we speak. So that's pretty good. And then it wasn't, this was the hard one, but it wasn't too terrible. Thankfully, I've got my tweezers, and I was able to recover from that. So as I said, this is procrastination. Of putting down the actual full boxes because I couldn't decide if I wanted to scatter again this week or if I wanted to do straight across. But it is a relatively uneventful week except for one day, and I couldn't fit everything into my day. And honestly, I am not about that date extender life. It's just not my jam. So, or day extender. It's nice for everyone else, but I am lazy. So I am not going to put it in there. And then from there, I was like, okay, I guess it's time to put down some headers. And I was just deciding, I spent a long time off camera deciding what I wanted to do with my headers. So I'm just putting to-dos at the top. And then over the boxes, I'm putting little things. And I don't know, that just works best for me when you're in a situation where you need to put down, like the headers in the kit. And I do prefer to use the headers in the kit because I don't like wasting headers. I always like to pull these into different spreads. And in fact, the headers that are remaining in this kit, which are the today headers, are fine to use next week. And I think I have glitter headers that I can bring in for the rest of the week. I think it should be okay going from there. And then I think I started putting down my full boxes. I use the baby, it's cold outside, which means the box that I leave out will be the other full box that has a pillow on it that says get cozy. I don't love quote boxes being quote boxes. I prefer like pictorial quote boxes, but in this particular situation, it was just a pillow. I could have brought it in, but I liked the other boxes. So here I lined up at the bottom. I'm not sure if you can tell, but in the Sadie sticker planner, what it is there's an extraordinarily faint line. Like you can barely see it. I have to look very hard to find it. So I tried to line up my boxes with that line, and that gives you enough room for a full box and a header, or a tall box if you're using like a happy planner box. Very nice. And then I here was just deciding to go straight across. And I love the snowflake ones, and it was a particularly cold week here in Canada, so I was very excited to be able to, pull that in. I was a bit concerned about this plaid dark box. I was like, is it going to be too dark? But I really like it, and I've made the rest of my kit, like the stickers that I pulled in for day by day, quite light. So I think that this has worked. Not too many dark stickers, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out in the long run. Honestly, there's no rhyme or reason to my day by day. I try and go in chronological order, but sometimes that doesn't always work. Because I am who I am as a person. And I didn't even realize it, but I guess my sweater does match the kit a little bit. That's funny. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything new and exciting happening in my life that I can fill you guys in on. So I have a new daycare routine for my kid. My husband's going back to some shifts. It was really unexpected. We are not happy about it. We prefer when he works daytime shifts as opposed to overnight, but there you are. That's just life for you. So we've made the appropriate changes. It's just been a bit of a hectic week getting everything set up and ready to go um, by the time by the time we're back from our vacation next week, which is the second week in February. We are not going anywhere. We're going up to my mom's cabin. She's away, so she'll be in the city, so we'll just be up there for a week, which will be really nice. We're going to teach our kiddo how to toboggan and how to skate, which is, I don't think it's going to be successful, but it's going to be wonderful. And so here I am just putting everything down as it needs to be, the little things, and I just color block the headers. I don't care one way or the other. And then I wanted to put in the hockey before I forgot, because I had paused to check the hockey and when we had played, and I used my Toronto's, like the custom made ones, Toronto scripts from Planet with Stickers. If you guys were wondering, I suspect these are still available in her shop, but what she does have is playoffs ones that don't have anybody related to them. It's just like team versus team, and you can fill in the team yourself, which means you can mark more than just your team's playoff games. And one of the things that I really like about the Paisley print kit, just to go back to that, is that it has the flags so I can mark my kiddo's daycare. So that's been really nice. I like the colors. They're showing up a bit duller on camera than they are in real life. I think Paisley Prints Co. does an amazing job of doing vibrant kits. As always, all the stickers I use will be linked in my bio down below. I was really excited. You probably can't see it because I have the video sped up, but I was really excited to be able to put in the this week header. There was a this week header, and you guys know I love a this week header for no reason. Like, there's no reason. I know it's this week. I'm in this week, but I'm really excited about it. So that's where I'm at, and I like the fact that there are boxes. And I just was trying to take up a little bit more space. I don't know why these sidebars are, I don't know, they feel different to me. It's not like I'm bringing, I don't know. I'm having trouble with my spacing in the sidebars, and I was like, oh, I'm going to take up a lot of room here. So what I ended up doing was pulling in the Prairie Planner. These were kindly gifted to me by a Canadian girl, Sabrina, and she gifted me the pastels and the brights, and I went for the blue bright. Did I? No, I ended up going for the gray pastel to have it match the kit a little bit better. And that is what I am currently reading. I am also keeping track on my Bujo of like the books that I'm reading when I'm finishing them. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but the book that I'm reading right now is 2,000 pages. So it is taking me a little bit longer to get through than the other two books in my year, which were only, 700 pages. I'm a pretty big reader. I like reading. I can crush out a book in a short amount of time, unless it's like 2,000 pages. Then it takes me a couple weeks, but I'm really excited. So I popped this in. I'm currently reading. I really liked having this in my sidebar when I was using the Prairie Planner kit ages and ages ago, my Halloween kit. So thankfully, there is also cut washi in the kit, and that really helped me in this sidebar. And then I just sort of stacked the cut washi. You guys know that I don't like when it touches. So I just tried to make sure that it lined up correctly, and then I just added that into my sidebar. So there's a lot of space down there. I don't love how it turned out, but I don't hate it. I zoomed in a little bit for my day by day. I'm not sure that I'm a huge fan of how it looks and how this part goes, so bear with me while I get my bearings. I'm also trying really hard to, I'm saving up for a new tripod, a tripod, I guess. My current one is just a little bit shaky. I am trying a new method though, so I feel like it's less shaky than it was before. Let me know in the comments down below if you noticed a difference. But now we're in my day by day and I want to tell you the stories. So this was a really special Monday for us. I just used the paper and milk from her like Christmas sampler sheet, which I loved. The gift wrap to mark that I was wrapping presents for our friend's daughter. And then we did some groceries. And then my in-laws, my brother and sister-in-law, left to go back to the UK, which was really sad for me. I always love having them here. And then I got some Happy Mail from Graceful Muse Papery. That haul is already up on my channel and I will link it down below. And then I just noted that we had a long visit with our friends and their kid, and they played together with my kid, and it was just the cutest thing in the world. She hasn't really met anyone her age. She's a couple months younger than my kid. And it was a really, really cute visit. And then it turned into dinner, which was lovely. I love when things like organically happen like that. But I noted that I ate too much because it was a really greasy dinner. It wasn't like my fave. But that's okay. And then I noted that I had way too much tech time, which means I binged TikTok too much. But I did do a little workout, so that helped a little bit. And then on Tuesday, I was trying to figure out how I would mark the coldest day ever. And I marked it with my coldest day ever emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm nearly done that sheet, which is great because I think I only have a few more like coldest day ever to mark, but I've got some coldest day ever. And then I marked that it was minus 31 Celsius. It was so cold. I want to say that was minus 16 Fahrenheit. It was very cold, but I trekked outside to fill my bird feeder because I was worried about my birds, even though, you know, birds are in nature and they are good. And then I noted that I we did a quick Costco run just to fill up. We used to go every 5 to 4 months, and now we go every 4 to 3 months just because we go through things a little bit more quickly with my kiddo. So that was nice. It was a family outing and my kiddo really enjoyed that. He thinks riding in the shopping cart is the best thing in the world. He's very well behaved and I am living that up while I have the opportunity to. I had to leave some stuff out here, which was a bit frustrating, but the main takeaways of my day was I spent some time bird watching. I did so much laundry. I don't know how I have this much laundry. And then the entire family went to bed really early. The next day, I noted that we went to daycare. I don't know why I didn't pull in my Sweet Tea Sticker Co. daycare scripts, but I do later. And if you want to see the full spread, I'm going to have it up on my Instagram page. So I just used a Fox and Cactus Girl to note that, oh my goodness, everybody in the family had a really good sleep and woke up in a really good mood. That's so nice. And then I noted that we had laundry, more laundry to do. I suspect it was sheets and towels. And then I noted that I folded all the laundry, which is like my biggest pet peeve in the world. After that, I used, I think it's Millie's Papery. I was trying to note that I had a lunchtime walk, but it was really just like a kilometer walk, nothing big. So I was like, don't need to note it. I can do it when I have a day where I need to take up some stuff. And then I use the Celebration Millie's Papery to note that I got a new sweater. And it's so comfortable, made out of recycled materials, I believe. And it says smash garlic and smash the patriarchy. And that's very much on brand for me. And then that night, I noted that my husband and I sat and we watched Boba Fett. I think I was supposed to mark some reading here, but I read it almost every night this week, so that's okay. I love Boba Fett. Such a good show. So happy about it. Thrilled. So then we move on to Thursday. And Thursday is fantastic. I took a really long, luxurious shower in the morning, and I forgot that I had my video cut out for some random reason here. So sorry, we're jumping all the way to Friday. On Thursday, I just budgeted. I filmed a haul video. I worked some overtime. I had to do some work stuff, which is what the blank box is down there. I had like a nice date night with my husband, and then I started the Priory of the Orange Tree. Then on Friday, it was a very low-key day. I washed my mask. I did more OT for my work. I had to put in decorative stickers. I really didn't have anything to mark on Friday. We had fun family times, like a lot of giggles and laughs. Whenever it's like extra fun and exciting, I mark it in for me and my kiddo. And then I just marked that I went to bed early and I read so much that night. I don't love how it looks down on Friday because it's looking a little bit crowded, but it is already here. Finally, on Saturday, what I ended up doing was I used these new stickers that I got from the Coffee Monsters Co. And the book icon, down below, I'm trying to explain everything. The family icon is from Teddy Plans. It's a custom, and the book icon at the bottom on Friday is from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. Then I used my emoji to mark mom and kid playtime. I don't know why my camera's so blurry here. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice that. Then I moved from the kit, and I used an icon to note that it was too cold to go outside. And then planning with Bex. She's my friend. She came over and she visited us on this day. And that was really fun because we ended up making dal. And I make this outrageously good vegan dal. It's it's what I make in a restaurant, or what I've had from a restaurant before, and I wanted to replicate the recipe, and it is outstanding. Best thing I've ever had. And then I noted that I did yoga for the core. That was really nice to do. These are my new workout sheets that I got from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I noticed that it was blurry, so I had to zoom out a little bit to get it unblurred. If I zoomed in, it made it worse. I'm so sorry. And then I just put down asterisks from the kit to note that I didn't get any reading done that night, which I was really upset about. And weirdly enough, one of the pages with the half boxes in the kit is missing. I can't find it anywhere. I've looked everywhere. It is nowhere to be found. So that's a bit frustrating for me because I wanted to pull it in, but unfortunately I couldn't. It's fine. I still have another page with more boxes, but I just don't know where it went. I can't find it anywhere. It's been a couple of days since I filmed this. I don't know where it went. So then on Sunday, I noted that I had more fun times with Owen. We spent a lot of time drawing on the Sunday morning, which was nice. It was a relaxing experience for us. And then I just changed the sheets. And then my dad came over with his dog, and we had absolutely a lovely lunch and a lovely visit. It was just delightful. Of course, the change sheets icon and the laundry icon that you are about to see on the page is from Fox and Pip, as per usual. And it is wonderful. And then I just noted that we had fun family snuggles after laundry, which was really cute and adorable. My kids started giving like intentional hugs and kisses, which is lovely. And then that evening, I just spent a long time reading The Priory of the Orange Tree. And that is my full week, just repositioning to make it look a little bit nicer. I really hope that you enjoyed this format. Again, I'm still trying to find that one sheet, but let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see. Let me know if there's any kit that you'd like me particularly to check out or do. You'll see some memory plan with me coming up, and stay tuned for February 19th and a very special collab. I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll chat with you soon. Toodles!